give it all away. I'm listening, and it hurts to view from a distance. I'm not gonna give up my patience, give up my rage, give up compassion. No, this is a human condition. When we forget that you send the blessings, you pull our heartstrings, you're sending fire, all we want is rain. But I believe in your blessings, creating floods and spinning hurricanes, and all I need is your blessing. How do we find courage in this space? How do we find love when we ask for rain? Are we lost or afraid of our darkness? Stop and breathe, my love. We got this. I'm gonna live for today, live for tomorrow, live for the past and all our ancestors looking down on us. Hear me now, your love is sending fire and all we want is rain. But I believe in your blessings. your blessing. Creating floods and spinning hurricane, but all I need is your blessing. You're sending fire and all we want is rain, but I believe in your blessings. Creating floods and spinning hurricanes, but all I need is your blessing. All I need is your blessing, your blessing, your blessing.
Ha'me'ira, Joshua Warshawski coming at us on a Monday evening here in beautiful Southern California. Hope you're all doing well out there. Welcome to our Temple Beth Israel Zoom Siyyum for this evening. And shalom to all of you who have joined us. And shalom to Rabbi Kupitz. Shalom, Rav.
Erev Tov, everyone. Good to be with you. And with those of you on Facebook too, say hello to us. Hi to Ellen and Adele and Debbie and anybody who's there. Say hello so we know you're with us. Let's start with a song, Cantor Paul, to get us started.
Sure we do. הנה מה טוב ומנעים שבר אחים גם יחד הנה מה טוב ומנעים שבר אחים גם יחד הנה מה טוב ומה נעים איי שבר אחים גם יחד שבר אחים גם יחד. Everybody try it. הנה מה טוב ומנעים שבר אחים גם יחד הנה מה טוב ומנעים שבר אחים גם יחד הנה מה טוב ומה נעים ay, 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 shevet achim gam yachad. Shevet achim gam yachad. One more time. Hine matov umanayim, shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov umanayim, shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov umanayim. Ay, 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 shevet achim gam yachad. Shevet achim gam yachad. Shevet achim gam yachad. Shevet achim gam yachad.
It is good to be together. And I'm going to share a story. And after the story, we'll have an opportunity to say hello. And we'll have our Siyyum. Adam loved to play games. And the animals in the Garden of Eden loved to play games. But they liked games that were really different. Animals loved to play games like chase your tail, but Adam didn't like that game because he didn't have a tail. Adam loves the game Smack the Coconut, where he would take a big stick and try to hit the coconut over the wall that went around the garden. But most of the animals didn't like that game because they didn't have hands to hold a stick. Besides, they thought the game was a waste of a perfectly good coconut that you could eat instead of smack. The animals loved to play other games where they used to chase each other and bite each other, and wasn't so fun to play those games, Adam thought, when he was playing with tigers or bears. And he would never play this game with any animal, he said, that had pointy teeth. Adam loved to play hit the little white ball into the hole in the ground with a curved stick, but the animals thought that game was so silly they would never catch on. The animals loved to play pull on both ends of a rope with your teeth, but every time Adam played this game with some big, strong animal, he got dragged around the garden by his teeth. The animals loved the games where they got to eat something or chase something or bite something. Adam loved the games where he got to hit something or catch something or run or jump somewhere. In fact, there was only one game Adam and the animals loved to play. That was called Jump All Around, Make All Kinds of Happy Noises for No Reason Whatsoever game. So both Adam and the animals loved to play games, but it was hard for them to play together. God knew what was wrong. God had put lots of animals in the garden, but only one person. God knew that Adam was lonely. Of course, there was a reason why God made just one person to begin with. God didn't want any person to say, my family is better than your family. God wanted to make all the families come from the same person so that everybody would feel special to God in the same way. This was a very good reason for God, but it was a very bad deal for Adam because it meant that if he didn't want to play chase your tail, he had to play all by himself. So God decided to make Adam somebody to play with. But God knew that it was also time for things to change. The next day, Adam woke up and screeched, ouch! He was really sore on his side. God told Adam why he was sore. Adam, you are sore in your side because last night, that's where I took some of the stuff to make another person to share the garden with you. I made her from your side so that you will not argue about who is better. I want all people to remember that everybody came from you and you came from me. I did all this so that the two of you could become a family. And that way I can get out of the people making business. Most of all, I did this so that you will not be lonely anymore. Where's the person? Adam wanted to know. But God was finished talking. Adam looked all over the garden to find the other person, but all Adam found was a few animals that wanted to play, I'm going to chase your tail. Later in the day, the pain went away for Adam's side, and after a while, he forgot he had ever been sore. He headed out to the field in the afternoon to play a little Smack the Coconut. And as usual, none of the animals wanted to play. So as usual, Adam played alone. He grabbed his favorite stick. He threw a nice big coconut up into the air, took a big swing at it with the stick, and smack! The coconut sailed high into the sky. But just before the coconut whizzed over the wall of the garden, a hand reached up and caught the coconut. Adam couldn't believe his eyes. Nice hit, a voice shouted from the outfield. it wasn't an elephant's voice and it wasn't a monkey's voice. It wasn't a hippopotamus's voice. It was a voice sort of like his voice, only just a little bit higher. Who's out there? Adam asked. That's when Adam saw that the voice was attached to a hand and the hand was attached to another person. It was the other person. The other person kind of looked like him, but also looked just a little different. Adam was happy right away. The other person handed him the coconut and Adam said, "Thank you." The other person said, "You're welcome." Adam said, "What's your name?" The other person said, "What's a name?" Adam said, "A name is a word we can use to find each other. My name is Adam, which God told me means red earth because God made me out of red earth. If you can't find me, all you have to do is call out my name and you know wherever I am, I'll come running to find you again." "What did God use to make us?" the other person asked. "Well, God made you out of some of my bones," Adam answered. "Well, then maybe my name should be Boney," the other person said. "Boney's a good name," said Adam. "Would you teach me how to smack the coconut?" Boney asked. "Sure," said Adam. Adam was thrilled and delighted to find out that Boney loved to play games as much as he did. Best of all, she loved the same games Adam loved, except that game where you try to hit the little white ball into a hole in the ground with a curved stick. Boney agreed with the animals that that was such a silly game, nobody would ever want to play it. Adam and Boney played Smack the Coconut all the rest of the day. Then all the animals in the garden crept forward into the field to say hello to the new person God had put in the garden. The animals were all a little disappointed that she didn't have a tail, but they liked her and she liked them. Then, as the sun was setting over the edge of the garden wall, Adam and Boney and all the animals in the garden got together and played the one game they all loved to play: jump and run around and make all kinds of happy noises for no reason at all, except that on that day, there were lots of reasons to be happy. After Adam and Boney left the garden, Boney had children, and because of this, Adam started calling Boney by the name Eve, which God told them meant the mother of all peoples. Boney liked the name Eve, but the main thing for both of them was not their names. The main thing was not being lonely because they had somebody to love. So Erev Tov, everyone. Let's take a few minutes to check in. I'm going to just refresh here too on my Facebook to see who's with us. But in the meantime, who would like to check in? Aurora, you ready? Hi.
This is my orchid.
This is her orchid. Talk in a normal voice so that they can understand you, okay?
This is my orchid, and mommy's gonna help me get Temple. It's a little orchid.
Can you talk in a...
Orchid.
Thank you. Good job. Good job. So that people can understand what you're saying, because it's hard to hear when you're talking in a baby voice over the Zoom, right? So mommy's going to help you take care of your orchid.
Yeah.
That's cool. It's a beautiful orchid.
It's gonna bloom on these two. We got it today. We had to figure out where to put it, and then we figured out to put it in my room.
Cool. That's awesome. So now you have an orchid to take care of, right?
With my mom.
Yeah, good.
Ronan, you want to say hi?
Hi, Ronan. You say hi? Hi.
He was saying orchid
Orky.
for orchid.
Yeah, I said he's saying orky. Hi.
Mama.
Do you want to show them the orchid as well?
Orky.
Roden, do you want to show them the orchid as well?
Yeah, that's pretty, huh? You like that? Yeah.
We've got to make sure he doesn't get to it because he likes to rip them apart.
That can be problematic.
Yeah. It'll be very
Hi,
dramatic
Ronan. Can
house
you wave to everybody?
if that happens.
Hi. Good to see you. All right, Becca. You're still, there you go.
Hi.
Hi. What do you want to share today?
One. First, I want to tell you that at home today, I saw so many hummingbirds coming at my feeder, and there's one now in right now. Let me see on the other feeder.
No. Sit in
Becca,
front of
just
there and
sit.
talk to them. Yes.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah. There's two on the other
Hi,
feeder.
we have 2 feeders and there was like 5 on each feeder. I don't know, the word got out and it's like every day now we got to refill it.
Daily basis.
We put up a hummingbird feeder a little while ago, and at first there were no hummingbirds coming to the feeder. And now if you sit out there, they're kind of come constantly because somehow they do send out the word.
Yeah.
You want
That's
to
fine.
tell them
Becca,
where
where'd
you
you go
went today?
Today, I went to the public library to get some books.
Cool.
Sit down.
Cool.
Okay.
That's nice that you can go to the library again, huh?
Right, Becca?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Bye.
All right. Anybody else have anything they want to share? Hi, Marilee and Beth and Roger. Good to have you with us. All right. Let's move into our Shema and Hashkivenu prayers.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. 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 Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto, Le'olam Vaed. Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto, Le'olam Vaed. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu L'shalom V'hamidenu Shomrenu L'chaim Ufros aleinu Sukkot Shlomecha Ufros aleinu Sukkot Shlomecha Shelter us beneath your wings, O Adonai. Guard us from all harmful things, O Adonai. Keep us safe throughout the night, till we wake with morning's light. Teach us, God, wrong from right, O Adonai. Amen. Amen. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu L'shalom, L'shalom. V'hamidenu Shomreinu L'chaim. Ufros aleinu Sukkot Shlomecha, Ufros aleinu Sukkot Shlomecha.
Just a few quick announcements. We will have a online family service this Friday at our regular time, and an in-person and online Shabbat Classic service at 7:30. If you're coming in person, try to come at least 15 minutes earlier so we can make sure everybody's seated. No pre-reservations are required this time. So, but we are still following until the county changes its rules, masking protocols and things like that, and it will be outside. And next Sunday is the East Valley Route 66 car show at Temple Beth Israel. So that's going to be going on. We have about over 90 cars being spread out through the parking lot. And so that will be going on. We have lots of TBI volunteers. It's raises money for the congregation. And so that's going on Sunday. And Cantor, do you have anything you want to add?
Not a lot to add to that. Only other thing that's going on, which affects a few people at TBI, is our baccalaureate service, where we honor the graduates of Claremont High and San Antonio High School under the auspices of the Claremont Interfaith Council, which both Rabbi and I participate in. Will be taking place on that Sunday evening, later on in the day after the car show at 7 p.m. at Claremont UCC. If you know any families who have graduates, please remind them that their attendance would be welcome, and we'll also be online as well to serve those who choose not to gather in person. And it's really the first large gathering in person in the Claremont community of a spiritual nature, as we resume somewhat normal engagement in our community. So there's tickets available online through Eventbrite, and if you need some help being steered to where to find them, I am happy to do that. Just reach out to me at cantor@tbipomona.org.
Great, thanks, Cantor Paul. Let's close with a song.
What a good idea. Love is but a song we sing, fear's the way we die. You can make the mountains ring, or make the angels cry. Though the bird is on the wing, and you may not know why. Come on, people now, smile on your brother, everybody get together, try to love one another right now. Some will come and some will go, we will surely pass. When the one that left us here returns for us at last, we are but a moment's sunrise, fading in the grass. Come on, people now, smile on your brother. Everybody get together, try to love one another right now. If you hear the song I sing, you will understand. You hold the key to love and fear, all in your trembling hand. Just one key unlocks them both. It's there at your command. Come on, people now, smile on your brother. Everybody get together, try to love one another right now. I said, come on, people now, smile on your brother. Everybody get together, try to love one another right now. Try to love one another right now. Try to love one another right now.
Erev Tov, folks. See you soon. We'll be back on Wednesday. Take care.
See you then. Lee Trout. Good night.